are the, like, especially from like my family and friends, like those are the two biggest things they ask me about. They're like, number one, is the work crazy over there? Like, is everyone really that like so focused on like making money and working long hours? And the second thing, North Korea bombs. They're like,
I was waiting
they're like,
for that.
are you going to die?
I was waiting for that.
What about you guys? Like, what do you guys have any people from like your countries that ask you like crazy things like that?
My grandmother, no, she was, when I was moving over for the first time, she just kept on saying, "Oh, to north or south?" And then afterwards,
I get asked that question too, and it makes me so mad.
But like my grandmother is kind of chill. She knows what she's doing, right? Okay. But then afterwards, she was kind of like, "But what about the bombs?" Because at the time when I moved here, there were a lot of talks about, the news always polarizes everything. Right. But there were a lot of talks of North Korean bomb scare, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. My grandmother was like, "They just stopped trolling with the."
But
North
I feel like
South.
that's every year though.
Yeah, no, essentially. So I told her, I was like, "That's every year."
It's when they need something, they start.
Yeah. So
because I also had I don't remember exactly, probably last year, but my mom also was like, "Hey, is everything okay there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And she was like, "Oh, I heard about like these missile launches and everything." And I was like, "Oh, really?"
No, exactly. There's more news in like the world of media than there actually here.
yeah.
Like we don't hear about that shit.
The funny part was that my mom will always be like, "Oh yeah, I saw on the news that there was a missile. Did you hear about this?" And I'm like, it probably came up on my phone and I just hit the little okay button.
And that's the other thing. That's the other thing I told my mom. I was like, yeah, that's like every year. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it happens all the time. You just
Until
hit the
one
little-
day.
Yeah, just a little-
Until one day, those four guys are gone.